Hi everyone, I'm Paige Abbott and this is your weekly recovery message. This week I wanted to talk about a very specific manifestation of addiction and talk about addiction involving gambling. And what do I exactly mean by that word gambling? Well, it can refer to a number of different behaviors, and certainly the list I'm going to provide is not exhaustive. It can be things like buying regular lottery tickets, going to casinos, using slot machines, online, even if it's very low stakes, involvement in hockey pools, football pools, things like that. I know there are free or online gaming apps that people maybe don't invest any money up front, but if they continue to win any games, they do get some money back. I may also be referring to betting on sporting events, things like that, and as well things like going to bingos and taking risks, even if that includes areas like the stock market. So as you can see, there's various different ways that gambling can come into behavior, and I do feel that this is an area that's not really talked about very much in the addiction and recovery community, and it's coming to light more and more that people who have been in recovery from addiction, even for quite some time, may still be using gambling, and without even knowing it, this does exacerbate and activate the addiction circuitry in the brain. So what happens when people are gambling, even if it seems like it's low risk, there is on the other side always the possibility of some reward. So even if it's low risk and what's perceived as low reward, there's still that dopamine hit and that rush that the brain gets in taking that risk. And even if it doesn't seem like a huge risk, there is that element of the unknown, which the disease of addiction finds very appealing and very exciting and also very enticing. So these are all behaviors that I would really encourage you to, again, reevaluate your own life and what's happening to see if you are, again, inadvertently using gambling even though you are pursuing recovery from addiction. Addiction is a very sneaky, very tricky, very conniving disease. So there's many different ways that it feeds and fuels itself, and risk-taking, even through some subtle forms of gambling, can be one of them. So this is a behavior that people need to look at in the context of their recovery. I wish you the best in your ongoing journey of recovery for the week ahead, and I will talk to you next week. Bye for now.